Welcome back, everybody, to the lair. DRASKULVOURN is in the house. We're going to jump right back into Hogwarts. We're going to go and start the Godwin Moon quest. I believe the description is... Sorry, the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. So we need to go talk to the Hogwarts Caretaker. That's where we're going to start off at, going to go see him. Alrighty. I figured it'd be a good idea to start the scene off with the different house hourglasses behind us. Thought that was pretty neat. So we're going to go talk to Godwin Moon, or Gladwin Moon, if I could say his name right. So, by the way, if you guys find yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to know when the next one's going to come out, go ahead and hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified when the next video drops. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And drop me some comments below on what you think and how we should go proceeding forward. Here we go.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to Expelliarmus me. You see, that day in Hogwarts, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, what's in it for us?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright. I guess we're getting ready to learn Alohomora, the unlocking charm. Let's begin. A, X, Y, B, and A. There we go, got it on the first try. Alright, now we can use Alohomora to try and unlock doors.
Revelio.
And hopefully other locks in the future. Level 1 lock. Unlock. Okay.
Alohomora.
Use left and right sticks to move sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Oh, we got a spark. There we go. They
Well
could have used a
done.
different method
You're
for
in.
unlocking.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Another lock.
Alohomora.
Only these are easier. There we go. I think using a controller versus keyboard and mouse in this instant makes a bit of a difference. Pick up a little letter. Alright.
Revelio.
What else is going on in here? Chest. Is there anything else? What's in here? Another chest. Is that it? Nothing else special? No, we're just all sneaking around. We'll go into every room, see what all we can find. Another chest. Another letter. Someone's writing for somebody. So, oh, level 2 lock. And we're not level 2 yet. At least it says we're not. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures in enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Awesome. Oh, yep. There we go. Another letter. Awesome. Yeah, somebody staring at this doorway. Level 2 lock. Level 1 lock.
Alohomora.
See if how quickly we can get this one. Uh-oh. There we go. Too bad they're not easier to lock in place.
Revelio.
We have here another letter. Seeing anything else besides this chest? We're getting a lot of equipment that it doesn't look like it's high enough levels for us. We're having to get rid of a lot of that. At least that helps make us some money. No, that door was locked. We came up the stairs. Let's go this way. We have to get another chest. Something else that looks like it's below our level. Ooh. We're still using the disillusionment charm.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Revelio.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddle cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Oh yeah, I snuck right past them. Ooh, what is that? Let's see if we can get that from here.
Confringo.
No.
Revelio.
Huh. Well, they walked off.
Confringo.
Alright, I guess I can get
Revelio.
that from here. I don't know where this professor just ran off to. We'll do this. Got us another field guide page. Jewel entrusted tortoiseshell. And that's a level 3 block. We definitely can't get in that one. Right on, going up the stairs. Oh, there's someone up here. Too bad we can't just
Revelio.
knock them out. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, we need. Do that to get a field guide page. There we go.
Revelio.
Hogwarts, 3 of 50. And they're not walking back just yet.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Level 1. Something we can break into. Right in. There. And there we go.
Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the
Hello, Amora.
Well, that's right now. We should be able to get into locked chests. There we go. Some more stuff we don't need.
I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio.
Alright, look, there's a Demiguise. Swimming around in the bath.
Revelio.
No, we ain't close enough. Guess that'll get his attention.
Revelio.
There we go. Prefect's bathroom. Cute little mermaid up there on the wall. Anything in here? Nope, just toilets. Alright, let's go. I don't think we're allowed to knock these people out, so we'll keep on heading upstairs.
Revelio.
We just got the hospital wing, blue flame.
Revelio.
Just got the unicorn fountain.
At the moment, no.
He's going that way. And I'm gonna sneak in here.
I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose.
Accio.
Terribly disappointed about pretty big.
Uh-oh. They started to look at me.
Guardians on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Or Ravenclaw?
That get their attention?
I'm partial to Hufflepuff.
No, it didn't. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Okay, so she's going into that locked room.
Sport encompasses the whole of the human condition. Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Picked up another letter. Let's go grab this Demiguise statue.
Revelio.
Alright, they're sneaking out, it looks like. I say sneaking, they're walking out. I'm sneaking around. That's level 2 lock, so we can't get into there. Let's see, so we got those Demiguises. Guess now we need to return to the Caretaker Moon. That's right, you go over there and get out of my way. I don't plan on getting caught. I like being sneaky. Let's keep it moving.
Revelio.
Okay, those are the 3 professors. Oh, where's this? Okay, let's make him run over there. Right, you go over there.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Almost out of here. That was level 2 lock. Nothing else down here. We haven't tried getting into yet. Alright. Well, now that we're out of there. Alright, we'll talk to Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Yep. We'll get around to it.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Of course.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
All right. And that's what we need. We need higher levels of Alohomora. It's like there's levels at least 2 and 3.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
All right. Well, we completed that quest. Oh, look. We just got a new level, level 20. And went up 65 health points. All right. So, being the case, how many gear did we collect? And how much? We've used 17 out of 28 slots. Nothing of use. I don't think we collected anything of use whenever it popped up on the screen. It just gives us some stuff to sell. Yep. Okay. We got a new talent point. What do we need? What's this one? Oh yeah, this way we can knock out more than one enemy. But we got another 2 levels to go before we can get that one. Core. New sharp stupefy remains stunned for longer. Blocking a spell. Send 2 projectiles back. Basic cast impacts when more enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. Ah, we could definitely use that. We'll hold off on the perfect ones. There you go. We'll end up adding to our ancient magic meter. Spells. Defendo. Cast slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. Okay. Use that. Strike an enemy frozen by glacial blast. It blasts damaging shards outward from the target. Just kind of cause more damage. Fringo impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Those are some good ones. And we do like using Defendo and Confringo and Glacius. Those are good fighting spells. Enemies target some by accurate. Oh, okay, yeah. Dark Arts. We don't use Expelliarmus or Flipendo, really not in battle. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay. Curse on enemies. The curse by cruiser releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Killing an enemy with Vada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. Oh, that we can use. We can use both of those. So those are 2 that we can use. And I like the enemy state. We'll go ahead and get this one in the Dark Arts, and then we'll only try to gather 2 more from the Dark Arts. But what's under? That's right, we can't get stealth. Room of requirement. Yeah, that's just your potions and plants. So we don't really use those much unless we have something that tells us to. Okay. Alrighty. So we've got like 1, 2, at least 3. Three that we want to get there. 4. That's 4. And some of these would be nice too. We got to get level 22 first. Sounds good. We unlock some challenges, field guide pages. Yep, collect 25 and rewards. Yep, we got to collect 50 now. Collect 15 pages in Hogsmeade and 25 more. And we haven't collected everything in the Highlands yet. Okay. Cool. I'm not really worried about inventory and collections. Look at our quests. Any side quests? Not yet. Okay, so we need to also attend Beast class. So we might go ahead and get that knocked out this episode, as long as nothing else pops back up. But also, just let you guys know, if you didn't already, when you go to the different areas, like the Great Hall, you can see up there in the top right, shows how many collection chests there are, how many field guide pages there are, and how many Demiguise statues there are. Now, it does not give you that information for the individual Flue Flames, which would be nice, but it is what it is. We can see there's one statue there. At the Grand Staircase, there's no statues. In the South Wing, there's one statue. In the Astronomy Wing, there's 3 statues. There's 3 in the Library Annex. And there is 2 in the Bell Tower Wing. And that's just here at Hogwarts. In the meantime, we'll be trying to make it to Beast class. And I think, yep, if we go to the Bell Tower Wing, we can fast travel right to Beast class. Here we go. And here we are, showing up to Beast class. And we'll wait.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. So we can apply the brush. And we're brushing and brushing.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him?
I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day, and I keep seeming to need to yawn for some reason. Alright, let's give him some chow. Oh yeah, he's loving
What do you
that.
suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
Okay. Didn't know she walked right by and just right there. Alright. Brush and feed a Neasel. Easy enough.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Of course.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Yeah. We like animals, so yeah. I mean, DRASKULVOURN is kind of a beast himself.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Uh-oh. You go talk to her. I wonder. But I do see a lock here. What level is it? Ah, it's level 2. We can't break in just yet. What is that? Oh, that was Gerald. Alright, let's go talk to Poppy now.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
As long as in the forest it's not a troll.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
A hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh yeah, just like in Harry Potter where we had to bow and let them come to us. Now we're bowing. Keep bowing.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Yeah. We're going to tell her not to do it, but we can.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Sounds good. There we go. We completed Beast class. Alrighty. Let's see what other quests we have. Oh, we did unlock the Man Behind the Moons. Mr. Moon will teach me more advanced forms of Glow More once I find all the demiguise statues. Let's just search Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and any hamlets for the statues. And I can only collect them from the statues at night. 0 of 9. Okay. Well, I think next episode, what we can do, because we also have our broom. We have Lock-Ock the Goblin. We have, and the Man Behind the Moons. When we look at the map, we know that Hogwarts has a total of 10 demiguise statues. I don't know what's in Hogsmeade. Let's go back to the world map real quick. This will tell us. Hogsmeade has 9 statues. Hogwarts. Oh wow, Hogwarts has 150 field guide pages. That's crazy. Really crazy. We also need to go in, and while we're in, while we're in Hogwarts, you know, when we go to different places, maybe not that one, or that one. Maybe the Black Flags? Yes, Black Flags are side quests. Maybe we should take a look into those and collect some demiguise statues in the next one. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other quests there. So it probably wouldn't hurt to do that and locate some demiguise statues. So, on that note, we've been going for a little over 40 minutes now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the journey. If you have, and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to, please subscribe and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think and what your thoughts are for the future. Until next time, DRASKULVOURN out.